Hi guys, you're welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Reality Pearl. If you're new on my channel, I make reviews of my favorite reality TV shows with a lot of laughter, positivity, and a little bit of shade. So if that's the kind of content that you love, please don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and also the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Guys, thank you so much for joining me yet again for another review of the Mommy Club Season 1 Episode 5. Listen, I don't even know how to say it. Guys, I'm just going to say what's on my mind, okay? Oh, I don't know how to say it. Whew, God help me, okay? Happy is not around. Happy is in Nigeria right now, she went to see her ex-boyfriend, and yeah, Happy's kids, they keep outing her. If you already watched the show, you know what I mean, right? When the nanny asked them, how they were doing, their mom is not around, and so Titi said, well, she's fine, she's okay, she's cool with the fact that her mom is not around. That means no one is screaming and cussing at them. Oh, no. I've been shying away from this, guys. Titi is taking me to where I don't want to go, okay? The younger daughter said she missed her mom and the house was boring without her. I just hope that she hasn't gotten so used to the cursing and the shouting that without it, the house is boring. Toxicity is the new normal for them. If your kids are happy that you're not around, you need to check yourself. Something is wrong somewhere, okay? There was a comment, that Bad Juju one was trying to say that Happy seems abusive, okay? And this was not just coming from nowhere. We saw her raising her hands at her toddler for just, talking or something like that. We heard some of the things that her daughter had to say about her. It wasn't just coming from nowhere, right? But I was like, you need to just cut her some slack. We don't know her background. We don't know all of the things that she's been through. This is not an excuse for her to be abusive or whatever. But I'm just saying, we're just seeing a snippet of their lives on TV. I don't think it's enough to call her abusive. Yeah, and I think I said something like, there's this self-reflection that comes from watching yourself on TV, sitting back as a viewer now and seeing what other people are seeing in you, right? I hope that she learns a lot from this and she has to do better, okay? And this is a shout out to you, Bad Juju One. Thank you so much for engaging on my comment. I so appreciate it. It was their dad's birthday that day, and they decided they were going to at least commemorate it. And Titi said he had been looking forward to his 40th, so they needed to do something. So Nanny got some flowers and, cake. But Titi said in her confessional that, and I guess she was asked, what she was feeling at that time. She said she had no emotions. She was like, in fact, a part of her is glad that her little sister did not get to see her dad. When she said it, I was like, what? Why would she even say that? She also mentioned that, a part of her also feels sorry for her, that, of course, she will never get to know her dad. Only for her to say, a girl shouldn't see her dad beating her mom. I was like, oh my God. I mean, that explains it. That explains why. It's just this thing about her. Whenever she's talking about her stepdad, she's always like, oh, they don't have a relationship. All of this makes sense now. I mean, and then Happy was saying to the therapist that her marriage was perfect. Oh, let's not even go there, okay? Let's not go there. Moving forward, Her Majesty announced to the girls, Nunu and Teko, that she was engaged. Miss Manche, was so excited. She prayed for her over the phone. She was like, I'm so happy for you. Oh my God, you deserve it. You did. Yo. I cannot believe my eyes.
Yo, I can't believe my eyes. Like, yo. Hey.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry I'm laughing. And I'm tempted to not say anything because this is me trying to play safe and not say anything so that I don't get cancelled in the early days of my YouTube career, okay? I'm trying not to get cancelled. But let's just say it. Who is this guy that Happy got engaged to? Who? And why is Happy rushing into a marriage already? Is this like an addicted to marriage thing? It's... Meanwhile, guys, that's actually a whole show. It's a reality show on TLC. So yeah, it's a thing, right? There are some people that are addicted to marriage. She said, oh, if it ends in tears, please comfort me. In another scene, we saw Nunu, Miss Manche, and Mrs. Mobs discussing it. Nunu and also Mrs. Mobs, they were like concerned that, is it not too soon? Did she not just say her husband died last year? What's up, basically? I get it that we might want to, be politically correct act woke and say, hey, why should anyone tell her when to move on and when not to, and all of that. But is this Titi's dad, did they reconnect immediately after her husband's death? It would mean that at least they've been at it for a year now, which might make it okay. But then again, it's none of my business, okay? She's happy, then I'm happy. Let's move forward. Mrs. Mobs and Miss Manche took their nannies out on a double date. I love it for them, okay? I love it for the nannies, right? They deserve it. Of course, this was a first time for them, and I hope it becomes a ritual. Manchi, Mrs. Mob's nanny, when it was time to undress, she was like uncomfortable, okay? It was written all over her face. She actually said it. She said she doesn't like being naked, and that's fine. But the next time we see her, she's naked, lying down on the massage table. And then, who else thinks that it's just a matter of time before Miss Manche and Mrs. Mobs fall out? I do think so. I think so. There's like this tension between them. It's been there, right? And when they were having their own spa session, Miss Manche kept saying she feels this coldness from Miss Mobs and blah, 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 blah. I'm here for it, okay? Moving forward, it's Ratile's Shisanyama for girls with 4 pipes. I beg. Girls with 4 pipes, meaning pretty girls that drive pretty cars. You're welcome, because I know I wasn't the only one that didn't get the meaning. I don't know what Ratile was thinking, but it was a huge flop. Total failure, like seriously. She gave like boring late lunch, mall. Ratile, mall, okay. After you made all that mouth, you took them to the mall. And Mrs. Mobs was like, oh, she was trying to be sophisticated and whatever. I was disappointed. Moving forward, Mrs. Mobs invited Ratile over to get to know her, away from the group. She said she felt Ratile was a bit closed off and, had this huge wall. Everyone has been saying that, so it can't not be true. And somehow they brought up Her Majesty. Ratile had a lot to say. She said Happy literally told all of them separately that she was engaged. And then she told all of them not to tell anyone. What is she trying to achieve with that? For me, it wasn't that serious. In fact, I feel like Her Majesty might have shared those pictures with more people. If possible, on her WhatsApp status, she must have put it there. In the first scene, I saw it on Titi's face that something was up. I didn't know what exactly. When she said, oh, her mom was still in Lagos and whatever. Ratile went on to say that Happy is a cloud chaser. For her, it's all adding up now. Obviously, because of what she did with the engagement news. Plus the fact that the news that there were videos of Happy and Tabo Besta all over the media. And that she was sure that Happy was the one that leaked those videos and not a friend, as it was quoted in the media. Ratile was like, what kind of person does that? What kind of person says something to you today and tomorrow you're saying it in the media? Reminds me of someone. Next scene we saw was Mrs. Mobs telling Happy, of course, Happy was mad. Happy was infuriated, okay? Happy was not happy. She said, how dare Ratile call me cloud chaser? Me, Emike. I'm not a cloud chaser. In fact, the cloud chases me, okay?
Ratile and Jael. King cloud chase. Why is it about cloud chase? Like me, cloud chaser. No, my darling. The cloud is chasing me. The cloud even in the crowd and say, I want Her Majesty.
She was so pissed off. She wanted to cry. That's how pissed off she was. She said she was disappointed. She tried to explain herself though, and I didn't really get the point of it, but she actually showed Mrs. Mobs the correspondence between her and this blog. And she showed Miss Mobs when she sent the message. She showed Miss Mobs, the videos she sent. So Miss Mobs was like, oh, you actually did send it by yourself. It wasn't really, the friend, in quotes, right? Mrs. Mobs was like, so you're actually a cloud chaser. She said she sent this video to this blog because the blog needed proof of what she claimed. And she said at that time, she didn't even know that it was Tabo Besta. But she just wanted to alert people to the fact that there's someone out there that's trying to kidnap or trying to traffic people. I agree with Ratile, but I also believe what Happy is saying. What does that make me? Really though. But just apart, Ratile was right that she was the one that leaked in quotes, okay? Leaked the video, not a friend as the media claimed, okay? She might not have been right by calling her a cloud chaser. And yeah, that's it. Miss Mobs, I hope you're happy now. You've accomplished your mission, okay? She's here stammering. as if she does not know what she just did.
It's just like, I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. This episode ended here. What did Happy mean by no, I'm not getting married, never? When Mrs. Mops was like, oh, you're getting married, you're engaged, what was that for? What was that? Was that a joke? Iyawo? Was that a joke? Iyawo means wife. Happy, say no more, just choose a Nigerian name, okay? Make it official. Oh yeah, she chose Mrs. Azuka.
She's choosing Mrs. Azuka.
Oh my God, how did I forget that?
Everybody say, hey, Miss Hannah.
Hi, Mrs. Azuka. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also share and comment. Let me know what you think. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, as well as put on the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love you all. See you soon.